We're doing Heronswood in the seasons, and we did late fall, and the creek looked a certain way, and there was drought, and there was all these things going on, and we talked about how it looked. Now we're doing Heronswood in late January, a real true winter day, and we get to see how it looks in this kind of weather this time of year. What's happened here is that this whole area is changing. It's going through a shift and a change. The trees that line this, a lot of them are going away, and in their stead, we're getting cedar trees. Right now, these cedar trees are beautiful. They're hardy, they're strong, and they're what nature intends to have here right now. So we're going to enjoy them, and we're going to enjoy the change. The last time we were here, I had just started getting out on the trails, and how I moved was one way because of it. Now I'm walking a solid 2 miles a day on these trails, and I average 22 minutes a mile. And that's pretty fast walking. But what happens when you do this, at any age, my age or any age, is you get agile again. Your agility comes back. Your balance comes back. Your strength comes back. It's amazing how that works. You know, it's great. Come on. This was created by the railroad. They made this little ravine right here. For us, on a day like today, it makes us a snow cave. Isn't this beautiful? It's magic. Come on. There's the beaver overlook over there. That's the caves in there. This is one of, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful places on this property. And it also is one of the places that feels the most isolated. I love how when you're here, you're really deep in the heart of Heronswood. I really like how that feels. This is the ash grove, and this is where you can really see the high drama on this creek, especially here today. All of these trees and all this down timber that you see, all across here, all the way over to there, and even this one laying like this is all from when the creek gets up and on the rampage. It picks all this up and throws it up into the ash grove. And I love how we can really see that right now. Let's go have a closer look. Now, look up there. There's the heron's rookery. It's easy to see the nests right now. They're completely deserted. But as early as February, the guys will start coming back and building on these nests and working on them and getting them ready for the ladies who are going to come and pick the guy with the best nest. They know what they're doing, don't they? Look up there. The rookery is one of the most magic things we have at Heronswood. Herons are very resilient birds. They're very smart. The herons starve their babies off the nest. The reason why is because it is so difficult for them to hunt and find their food that their kids have got to be willing to listen. And you know how hard it is to get kids to listen? Well, if they're really hungry, they'll listen. And so they literally starve them off the nest so that when they get them to the water, they'll pay attention and learn how to feed themselves. So when you look at all of this design, one of the reasons why it's so pleasing to the eye is it's mathematically correct. It's balanced, it has composition, it does what it's supposed to do. Isn't that interesting? And I would imagine that when we see disruption, that's one of the reasons why it's so fractious to us. We're disrupting that order. We've stood here before, haven't we? The last time we were here, I think we were able to actually walk out onto the gravel and walk around because the water was so low. Now we're full of water, we're full of snow. It's beautiful. Cuts dark brown in the white. How gorgeous is that? The lagoon. The best bass fishing on the lake. Well, there go the kids up to the house. This is the view from my studio. When I look out over this beautiful expanse as I work, this is why I'm here. We've talked about that. When you look behind me, you see the home and how everything about it is built specifically to complement and help me completely absorb where I live all the time. What a wonderful time we had. It was beautiful to be able to go out in the snow today. We had fun, we had adventure, and we talked about important things. I look forward to the next time. Wonder what the weather will be like then. Who knows?